2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Brig Lucio is a choice. Shitty rollout is also a choice. But looking at our comp right now, we should honestly probably flex around a little bit more. And I mean, obviously, if we steamroll through this the first time, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But against a better team, let's say their comp wins out here, a Brig still would be better than a Lucio. Or swapping the Ana for Akiri and the Ashe for Sombra, but considering that it's Suffy and Salmon, I'm sure we'll roll through them. Oh, good, we do swap the Brig. Okay, never mind. Then I'm perfectly fine with this comp. You still should be good. Shadow, you're taking a lot of poke. This is kind of something I've talked about before, but when playing Winston, sometimes it's safer to do shorter leaps so that you're setting yourself up better. So instead of just passively walking along this ridge, jumping down the stairs, chunking half of your health, it would be better just to jump, land right here, stay out of LOS, wait for jump to come back up, get healed up if you need to, and then go in for a shorter distance jump, again, onto their backline. Point hasn't unlocked yet, so you would have been able to do that. Now, considering that their monkey has now used leap to get in, we are playing a little bit back, but we probably should try to capitalize on this. And instead we jump out. And you almost die. Not a good start. Sadder, you're taking way too much poke. If you're trying to build Nano here, that's not how it plays anymore in Overwatch 2. Nano does not build as fast, and honestly, without having two tanks, it's definitely harder to get your Ana that ult without you feeding your brains out and potentially dying. Forced to use self-nade. Engagement setup. We're something here. We get antied, we jump in, half of our health's already chunked. Like, there is no setup here. Salmon, you need to be trying to going on these flanks. If that tracer starts to mark you, then honestly you win most duels in CGL. Yep, good. We can push a little bit, that's fine. Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? If straight up leaps to their face because we're afraid of Discord and a volley to the face, sleep dart, nade, coach gun, and a couple of shots from their Ashe, then we either need to rotate so that the distance is shorter. Remember, we are a dive comp. Their backline might be part of a dive comp, but they definitely do not have the mobility that we can do. So we either start rotating and force them to either rotate, or they bunker up in one position, making it easier for actually to engage, or we switch to a new comp and just out-rotate them with speed. Good, much. Mwah, chef's kiss. Good engage. Great nade. Good collapse from both Salmon and Shadow. Beautiful. And their front line did not do the same, so we take point. Very nice, no ults needed. Next fight we go for nano engagement. Look for that same nade setup. They don't have any speed to kite it, so even catching one or two plus nano, we should be able to clean up a kill here. Beautiful nade, Frog. Where's the nade? Where's the nade? Okay, you missed the nade. That sucks. You need to kill the Zen first. Good. Good. You kill the Ana. Good. And we kill the Ashe. And our backline lives-ish. Don't rally. Please don't rally. Good. You take the L rally. Good. They were also forced to use Primal. We were also forced to use Pulse. We're even in that trade. Good, we do end up killing. Shadow, I don't know why you're running here, dude. It's not like you're picking up a Mercy. You need to stay with your Tracer. Well, maybe Samus should have backed up, honestly, but... So, no ults here. We just die and lose this. Tied it up a little bit more. They overcommitted in ults. They only have Nano for this next fight, which we have an answer to with Rally. I would try to use Bob for more of an engagement rather than... Well, not even engagement. You could use him, Suffy, as like a point presence, but also like it gives you a different angle. So like if all of you were to come out this way, or even just our backline coming out this way, throw Bob. Bob goes straight to point. He starts capping, but he's also shooting. Let's say their backline is where they are currently. Our front line jumps in on their backline. Bob's still helping out with that. If their front line jumps in, we still have Rally to defend, if not Bob. So you still could use it as an initiation tool, but we need to wait for our front line to get in position, and apparently healed up. And you're fucked. Dumb leap. You rotate all the way through. And we fucked up Bob. Did use Rally for it. Got a touch. Good. Good. Big yikes. Good trade. Nice. Fuck. Unlucky. Not the best fight. I think Brigana still works there, but it is what it is. Just going back that up a smidge. Okay, they're running the same comp. Why do we keep running Queen? Orisa is just better. And just like that, you cooked. Yep. Forced to use what? Probably. Yep. Forced to use Speed Ring and forced to use Shout just to get out of that situation. Just from them poking you down a little bit and then bubbling off your heels. Interesting leap from their monkey. Kind of like it, but a little bit delayed for them. And the curse continues. How did we fucking win that fight? Okay, so Salmon chunks him. And possibly a body shot from Suffy, plus a little bit of a damage from Shadow. Starts to open a really good pick. Tracer doesn't use recall. Report pressure their backline out, and kill their Ana, move on and Zen. Go from there. Yeah, I still don't like the Queen. I understand that it worked, and to be quite fair, it's because our DPS popped a little bit there with some good plays. Now that we have choke set up, Queen should work pretty nicely here. Them swapping the cast doesn't really change that. Does make them more brawly. Frog, I don't know why you're backing up here. Our Suffy, Farina, and Frog need to be pushed up with Shadow here, not worrying about point. Leave that to Salmon. Only reason he left him like that because it was Primal. Good ult. But, well, maybe not a good ult. what did they do to stop it, and where was our follow-up? Our follow-up was worrying about point. Maybe not the best time to use ult there. Now, did you get chunked? Or were you already low when you used ult? Why are you using ult when you're antied? Probably. Damn, it's coming down outside. Probably could have used a little bit more ults there to commit. I'm basically just saying maybe a support ult. And again, if we're running Queen, we don't want to play up in this open area. Coming out this open area, we do not have enough cover to move through, especially with them having a Zen and Ana and a Cassidy. They can all shoot us from range. Shadow, you're going to be poked out before you even come this way. If you're going to run the Queen, again, I still hate running the Queen. Going low ground is going to be better. Looking to play point in a more brawl situation compared to more open, where dive and poke are going to be better. Yep, sounds good. Gonna have to use the support ult to actually commit through this.
Locking satellite vector.
Good, please don't rally. Please. Who got fucking oh. We're not overcommitting yet. That's fine. They used, what, 3 ults in that fight? Yep, good frog. I'm glad you die instead of using ult. Good fight from not have had to use it to at least cap point. From there, you might still need to use a support ult, but that's more ult trading that you get into rather than basic pathing for a fight. Okay, so now that they use Nano, and we did not use Rally for it since they didn't Nano the monkey, we can try to maybe be a little bit more aggressive with this next fight, especially being that it's last fight. As soon as they try to push in, we rally and push back into them.
Bob, do something.
We throw Bob on point rather than at the... Well, no, actually, I don't mind that you did that because it's what's the word? Putting their supports out of LOS from their team without potentially getting picked. We did have to use Trank. Good rally from us. Nice, good cleanup. Even more than the last map, I don't really like Queen on this map either. But we gonna run it, ain't we? I do like the swap onto the Cassidy instead of the Ashe, because we're being a little bit more brawly here. We want to have something that can play with the Queen. Not to say that Ashe can't, but Queen does a little bit better. Cassidy does a little bit better than Ashe does. And Salmon just wanted to clean up, I guess. Switch to Kiri, okay. Committed a little bit too far onto that frog, I think, but still good. Yeah, their front line has no backup, and we're very, 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 very fucking brawly. We have Brig, we have a little bit of speed from the Ring, Cass, and a Queen. Like, now let's see if they try to counter swap here. More than a Genji and Kiri. Nope. They are really worried about Salmon. I do like the comp though. I think it's better now that they have something that's going to really commit with their monkey, but shouldn't really matter here. In terms of alts, we're going to look for an early pulse when they come in. I mean, again, if we're alt tracking, I would assume at this rate that they probably have nano, or at least pretty close. So we're expecting a nano monkey engaged. We want to try to save Ring to speed out, since we do not have rally yet. So it's basically we're going to try to kite their ults and then come back in with ours for this next fight. But Salmon dies. We'll see if they actually commit. Okay, weird. I really hope this stream has been going on this whole time and not just cut out. What was I saying? So with Salmon dying, most likely we are going to have to commit ults here, whether that's us using Queen ult or playing slow and trying to get Juno ult and then going in. We kite, we kite, we kite. Good.
Time for the reckoning.
Good.
Looking satellite vector.
Too many ults. Don't really think we needed Juno ult there. Regardless of the trades, that Ana is really playing well, I'm not gonna lie. Hitting some big antis. Okay. Good first map. Okay. Shadow feeling way too aggressive, bud. And it's working. Swear to God, man, these teams really are just playing scared. Like, very well could have punished Shadow there. Sleep, little nade. Our backline's busy with their front line. Their backline's pretty much just busy with Shadow. I think Sam was there a little bit too, not gonna lie. But either way.
Smoke 'em out of there.
Collapse in too far. Wow, you already fucking have ult. What fucking buffs did he get? That is wild. Nah, that's crazy. You have an ult right there. Nah. That's wild.
She's gonna blow.
Okay, coming in the next fight. We can still try to play aggressive here. Even if their monkey jumps onto our backline, I still say we use Juno ult and push in. I don't think we need to use Rally unless they use Nano. But should just try to use that engage. Supports try to play a little bit closer, so even if the monkey tries to jump in, we can speed ring, push forward with the ult and the rest of our team. Their monkey will be behind us, but we should still be faster, especially since he's been using leap for every engage that he does. Good boop. Badass poop. Let's save Shadow, please. Dude, Salmon is just tearing up their backline.
Here it comes.
Okay.
Smoke him out of there.
Okay. Alright, you gotta back up now.
Locking satellite vector.
Okay. That's an idea. That was dumb. We kite. We definitely kite. And we even give them point progress here. Good thing is we can re-engage. We have plenty of ults to re-engage with. Yep, keep kiting, keep kiting, keep kiting. Good! We like it. Good, we can probably try to get a pick here since with their front line being forward, their whole team is not going to be with them. It changes that dynamic of that fight from a 5v3 to then having a 3v3 at most or a 3v2 in our favor. They commit primal. Okay. Good for us. They have no stall here. I think we can wait. Well, no. Okay, we can go. Yep, we go. We rally. Good. The fact that that monkey didn't try to go after our Juno is wild to me. We had the ults. Let's be real here.
10 seconds remaining.
Nice ball, Salmon.
Ready for battle. 2, 1.
What kind of shit are they running right now? Okay, they're playing really aggressive. Honestly, with them running this Bap Lucio Rhine, we can probably mirror something similar with like a Lucio Bap with some other kind of brawl. But their DPS don't match the style that they're looking to play. They're still more of a pokey dive, obviously, with the Ashe Genji, but honestly, if we just swap to something that runs over their Rhine, we win. They want more space, oddly enough, for their DPS, but Not really gonna happen too well. Nice pick, Suffy. Alright, and that's the game, folks. Okay, Suffy just pops on Widow. Alright. I'd say that was a good map, but short and sweet.
Ready for battle.
Alright, now we're just trying to get silly. We are really trying to get silly. Okay. I hate that silly fucking cheese bullshit works.
Objective unlocked.
You did not just play die, Junkrat. I'm dead.
Objective unlocked.
What the fuck? Some cheesy shit. Oh fuck. Yeah. What? We didn't win that fight with a cheese comp? Suffy really just said, yo, I'm tired of winning this hard. I just want to have a little fun. A little too close for a turret placement. Oh! Ooh, I don't know if we need rally there. I think you'd rather die than use rally. You definitely die rather than lose rally. Homie's cooking on hog. Good hook, Shadow.
Objective unlocked.
Get ready for a shock!
Yeah, I was about to say, just help peel for the monkey at this point. The rest of them decided to kite. And your turret got chunked a little bit. I think that was a good play for your tire. Next fight we can, I'd say play it a little bit slow here, look for that hook opportunity. And then once point unlocks, then we should try to commit ults. But until then, I would say we're fishing here. Wait, so especially because this point is a little bit more open. We really are banking on a hook. That's why one of our DPS needs to be like at the hip with Shadow, simply because both of our DPS have a lot of big burst, and Shadow does as well. That if it doesn't, he doesn't even need to hook a support. He can hook a tank, and that tank's gonna get blown the fuck up if one or both of you are playing right next to him, right? Especially if we're trying to fish for these hooks, get a pick and then push forward, you know, which we do. Shadow, great shit. Good shield from you. Strong. Shadow. Guys, kind of frying on Hog.
Blocking satellite vector.
Good ult. Could have pointed a little bit more towards points, but can't complain too much. Kill. Good. GG. Okay, wow. Super fucking easy. I think everyone played well. I do think we took a minute on the first map to actually get our feet under us. I don't know when the last time we scrimmed was, but definitely could tell that it needed a minute for us to warm up. Once we did, we definitely started to turn it on, started working together a lot more. Yeah, I'm surprisingly, God, I can't believe it. Like I said, I think we all had good plays, and it really is hard to kind of narrow it down, especially when specifically our DPS are always popping. Like, let's be real here. But I would probably say I'm gonna give it to Shadow this week. I didn't like your monkey that much, and I did not like the queen, but you definitely picked it up on the ram and the hog. Honestly, that last map you were definitely carrying with your hooks. Second map, I don't know how, but you were playing it very well. Again, I haven't checked patch notes yet, so that's on me. But runner up for Arena. I think he played a great Juno throughout the whole game. I think he played Brig a little bit on the first round, but I like I said, I think your Juno looked really good. So props off to you. Yeah. Other than that, good job, guys. I will try to look over patch notes tonight and kind of dissect it a little bit more than I probably should have earlier. But oh, other than that, GG's guys, good game.